Extreme Foolishness TV here. This is where I talk about extreme foolishness that goes on around you. I've been talking to you guys about Kyrie Irving's vaccine stance and my opinion about the whole situation in light of the Instagram video that he just released. Before I get started, let's do some housekeeping here. If you've been watching the video, you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. So let's get straight to the Instagram video of Kyrie Irving. Let's play the video, watch it together. And as usual, I'll give you my extreme foolishness analysis.
I had to stop running away from using my voice and using my platform to...
First of all, this is just a snippet of his entire IG rant or episode. You can watch the whole video by searching it on YouTube. I'll put a link in the description anyway to make it convenient for you guys. But this is just a snippet of some pertinent areas in his IG message. Let's start it from the beginning.
I had to stop running away from using my voice and using my platform to, speak on what's true and what's mine. Nobody's going to hijack my voice. Nobody
was trying to hijack his voice, Kyrie. No one is trying to hijack your voice. You can speak on your cell phone, speak on IG, speak on whatever platform. You are Kyrie. Jeez.
It's going to take the power away from me that I have for speaking on these things, and don't believe that I'm retiring. Don't believe that, I'm going to give up this game for a vaccine mandate or staying unvaccinated. Don't believe any of that shit, man.
What are we supposed to believe? Kyrie, what are we supposed to believe? You said you refuse to take the vaccine because you don't believe in it, which is fine. So you can't play local games. You can't play in New York, home games, shall I say. The NBA Players Association did not have a mask mandate. They didn't agree to a mask mandate. There's no mask mandate. Vaccine mandate. The only reason you're being sidelined is because the city, your home state, your home city, Brooklyn, requires a mandate, vaccine mandate. So you can't play home games. You can technically play away games, but your team doesn't even want to deal with you because you're probably sorry. That's why they don't want to deal with you. They're willing to pay you millions of dollars just to have you sit down, because what's the point of having you play away games only but you can't play home games? You're going to disrupt the chemistry of the team.
Really be aware of what's being said before I even get a chance to be on the podium and speak for myself. You know what I'm saying? All these people saying all these things about what's going on with me, and it's just not true. Pay attention to what's going on out in the real world. People are losing their jobs to these mandates. People are having to make choices with their own lives, which I respect.
Let's pay attention to the real world. The mandate has also saved a lot of lives. 700,000 plus people have died because of COVID. We saw what happened recently in the last couple of weeks, where a lot of unvaccinated folks got really sick and had to go to the ER. As a result, ERs all across the country were crowded because of unvaccinated people. That is the real world. The real world is that people in other countries are begging for the same vaccines that Americans here are shunning. They're begging. They're saying, please let me get this vaccine. If we pay attention, Kyrie, that is the real world. People have died. Another NBA player is his name, Carl Anthony, whatever his name is. I can't remember his last name. He lost a lot of members of his family to this deadly COVID.
And I don't want to sit here and play on people's emotions either. Just use logic. What would you do? If you felt uncomfortable going into the season when you were promised that you would have exemptions or that you didn't have to be forced to get the vaccine before the season started. This wasn't something that I foresaw coming, where I prepared for it. And
Kyrie, who promised you the exemptions? I know damn well that it wasn't the Brooklyn Nets who promised you the exemption. Who? The folks in San Francisco or New York who put the laws in place saying that you have to be vaccinated to be participating in indoor events? So who promised you the exemption you're talking about? Kyrie's not being clear.
I had a chance to strategize on what was going to be best for me and my family. I came into the season thinking that I was just going to be able to play ball, be able to use my talent to continue to, inspire, influence people in the right way.
And you can still play ball. You came to the Brooklyn Nets presumably to win a championship. Kevin Durant came and joined you. James Harden came and joined you. Now you can't take one for the team. I mean, you don't have to. It's your choice. You're right, but yeah.
Like putting this on me is just like, why are you putting it on me? This is not part of, what's going on in conversations with scientists, physicians, and doctors. I'm just a hooper, right? Like I'm just a person.
Then if you're just a hooper, listen to the scientists and doctors. Listen to your own doctor. If you get hurt, would you listen to? You listen to your doctor. The last time he fractured his ankle, I guarantee you he went to his doctor to get fixed. And whatever medicine they gave me, he probably took it. He didn't do any research on those medicines. If he falls sick, he's going to take whatever medicines his doctor tells him to take. He won't do any research at that time. See, the problem is that this vaccine has been heavily politicized. Heavily. So you see a lot of all this YouTubers and all the media, you know who they are defending Kyrie. I mean, which is their right to defend him. But again, it's because of politics. It fits the narrative they're trying to push. That freedom. Okay.
Who's being utilized as an example. For some odd reason, people love to have my name in the mix of just some BS. Like, just hearing the way people speak with so much conviction about.
Nobody wants to have your name in some BS. No one cares about you that much. The only reason we're talking about you is because you are a basketball player for the Brooklyn Nets. That's it. If he retires tomorrow into the sunset, nobody would talk about Kyrie Irving. He's not that good. I mean, he's good, but not that good like that. He's not that guy. When he had the team to himself, Cleveland Cavs, he didn't do anything. He didn't even take them to the playoffs. When he left LeBron James and went to Boston, what did he do? Nothing. Once he left and the team got better. Boston Celtics. Now he's on the Brooklyn Nets with Kevin Durant and James Harden. You better thank your stars, man, because you're not that guy, Kyrie. You're not that guy. You're not a KD. You're not a LeBron. You're not the Greek freak. You're not that guy.
I should be doing my life and what, my teammates should be feeling about me, what the organization be feeling about me. And
man, Kyrie, Kyrie, you have every right not to get the vaccine. And now that the Brooklyn Nets have pretty much caught you or suspended you till you get the vaccine, you're not going to get paid for at least for home games that's been played or that will be played. And to the extent that you can get any money from them, they are probably on the hook just for away games. And they're willing to even take the risk of paying you without you playing. That just lets me know that they don't care about you that much. They don't feel like you're that important. I guarantee you they won't do that to KD. If KD held out and they didn't get vaxxed, they will probably work it with KD. At least they would let KD play away games. So I don't understand. If you get sick, you call your doctors look out for you. You're not going to do any research on any medicine your doctors prescribe to you. You're not. You just take it and trust it. The whole COVID vaccine has been heavily politicized. I heard through the grapevine that even with flu shots, if you call it a flu shot, people are willing to get it. Once you say the flu vaccine, woo, they don't want to get it. The same thing. Drop a comment, like this video. Let me know what you guys think about this whole situation. Appreciate you guys for watching. Stay safe out there, my friends. And most importantly, say no to extreme foolishness.